Yes, Ibarichan, of course I know how to use it. You just have to think about where you want to go and when you want to go, and I'm going to push the button and it's gonna work. Yes, I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. See, that's how it works. The time is coming backward, see? Yes, we're going to the past. Just hold on, okay? You need to hold on tight, Ibarichan. Oh my god! Ibarichan! Look! This place is fantastic! Look at the... Oh my god! All those balloons! Hi guys, and welcome to a new doll box opening video. And today with me, Ibarichan and I traveled back in time to manage to get this doll. And of course we are in the Victorian era, and I know my Ibarichan's costume is way better than mine. There must be something wrong with my time machine. Anyway, we have today with us a little Dal Charlemagne, which is basically the last doll I needed for this collection. So this collection is called the Dollte-porte. And we have Henry, Vessel and Alfred to greet little Dal Charlemagne with us today. But because we travel all the way back to the Victorian era, and what I wanted to do was some book stuff. So first, what I want to talk about is this book. I just finished it. I don't know if you guys know, but sometimes I write reviews about book I read, not every time, but yeah, when they are available on Goodreads, I would put a review for the book I read. And I just finished this book, which is from Jordan Elizabeth Mirek. So she is one of my favorite contemporary authors. She writes really awesome books, and this is the last one. I think she has one coming next month, so if you don't want to miss it, she's gonna have a party on Facebook about it, so you don't want to miss it. This one is called Victorian. It's a story about girls who have like some trouble, so they are going through therapy, and because of that they end up going to a fair. They are like volunteering at a fair, and that fair is about the Victorian era, so they gonna have to deal with costume and stuff and ghost, because the place is apparently haunted. So this book was really entertaining and really captivating. There is a lot to go about, like there is a lot of different stories going on that are all intrigued with each other, and you have this secret, like, so basically you're like this detective by yourself. Like me as a reader, I felt like a detective, and I had to go around and try to figure out the secret of the girls, like what happened to them to make them who they are, because basically everything revolves around who they are. But at the same time, it's not really what they're talking about. They don't talk so much about their own lives. They're going to go and talk about what's going on with the fair and what's going on with the ghost at the fair and that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting, and you should check it out. I'm gonna leave a link to the Goodreads, so you can check like my review and the book in the box below. Anyway, we are here for a doll review, because basically on here that's what I do. So Charlemagne. So I'm going to open the bag, but do you want to know what I think is super funny about Dal Charlemagne? Her name. I don't have any idea who came up with her name, but Charlemagne basically was an emperor of the Frank, which was like in France, obviously, because France and Frank, right? That's where the name comes from. And he is a guy who basically invented school. Like, he did a lot of things. He had this big, huge empire. That empire actually died with him because he separated into three after his death, and the people didn't get along. and so the empire basically ended up dying after it died. So he was like really I'm gonna have a problem here because she has plastic on her forehead, and I don't want to take off all her outfits, so let me crack it up. So anyway, so Charlemagne was that brilliant conqueror and brilliant king, and he basically invented school. Charlemagne is the guy who invented school, and I don't know who decided that this little girl was supposed to be called Charlemagne, but anyway, that's what her name is. And I find it absolutely hilarious. Like, we all learn at school who invented like school. Charlemagne. Who invented printer? Gutenberg. Who invented like that kind of stuff. And Charlemagne, here she is. So basically she invented school. Maybe she's a school teacher, I don't know. So what she comes up with her card, and basically that's it, because you know she's a sample doll, so no stand for her. And she is even better than I imagined she would be. So I'm going to zoom and show her to you a lot better. So maybe she does look like a old-fashioned school teacher. Look at her face. So she has this very pale face with still a lot of eyeshadow all around, like dark color, very dark and then lighter and then yellowish. And she has like very small blush on her cheeks, so to make it look very, very natural. And she has golden eyelid. And it's a shame that Dal's eyelid don't close, because I think those golden eyelid would have been absolutely fantastic if they actually closed. And I don't know if you can see those eyelid in the video, maybe a little bit here with a light. And then she has like a very normal like lips, and she has this hat and that covers the back of her head and the top of her head, like it's kind of very flat, and I think it looks a little bit uptight. So she might actually be that school teacher, you know, scolding at the kids and very up to do what you're told. So she looks the kind of that. And the thing is, Charlemagne, he was not even in the Victorian period, he was way before that. So I think it's really funny. And like her name, I just can't get over it. So let me talk about her hat. So her hat is made of 4 different fabrics. So you have that brown and white, then you have the polka dots, then you have the brown only, and you have less all around, and you have those bows on both corners, and it's attached behind her neck, so I don't have to attach it by myself, which I find absolutely fantastic, because sometimes I got trouble when I have to attach those pieces. Like for Alice in Steampunkland, I had trouble with her bow, so I'm really glad they actually put her head, like her hat on. So she comes with this little jacket. It's green and brown and black, like it has the same kind of theme color as her hat. So I'm going to remove it. Here we go. It's really well made and really easy to remove. Like they actually, this time, they actually put the metal piece in here. Like very, very often when you have this type of attach, they put just a string to attach it, and I find it extremely difficult to handle. But they actually put the metal counterpart piece. So she comes with this little cushion around her hands, and I'm going to have to remove the plastic that is attaching her hands, so I'm gonna leave it here for the moment. It's kind of very nice and red, and it has this little arch shape here. And then she has this long dress, which probably is not very comfortable for walking, but because she's a doll she doesn't walk, so I guess that's not a problem. And she has this jacket on the top of this dress. So this jacket is made of it's kind of tweed, so a little bit like Sherlock Holmes like thing, so maybe she can join my detective later. and she has this bow at the back as well. And then she has this also little bow at the front, which would be better. Yeah, let me straighten it up a little bit. And she has like a lot of lace and fluff here all around. So lace at the front and that brown part here. Several, like the fabric is turned around. She just lost another shoes. Okay, I got her shoes. So, and here are her shoes. She keep on losing them, so they're green with a orange heel and orange at the back, but they're basically green. So, and she also has like little socks. Here you go. So that's it for Charlemagne. Yeah. Also, her wig is absolutely gorgeous. Like it's very long, and it has like braids on both sides. They're attached in the middle on the top. And it's a blonde, but she also have like darker color of brown strand all around, so it's really nice. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put her back with the other, and I'm going to take some pictures. So I hope you enjoy this video. See, she just fit right there with them. Let me zoom a little bit on them. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope if you want more book stuff, like if you want to know what I read, and if you want me to tell you a little bit about the books that I'm reading and stuff, you can either go to my Goodreads page or you can ask me here, and I would make like more book reviews for you. Like I can only make also like videos that are just dedicated to book if that's what you want. And please don't forget to like the Facebook page and to subscribe to get more videos about dolls and anything. Basically, you can just ask me to if you want something, and I might try it if I'm interested to. That's basically it. So see you next time. Bye. Have fun whatever you do. Ibari-chan, what are you doing? Ibari-chan! Ibari-chan!